Hey everyone, welcome back to Tea with Carla. I'm going to spill the tea on the latest happenings in the world of Harry and Meghan. Today I have quite a bit of a topic brewing that combines their charity work along with their pseudo-royal drama and some hotly anticipated literature. Now, before I get into the juicy details, let me take you back to a video I recorded a little over a year ago about Prince Harry stepping down from his role as Sentebale. For those who don't remember, Sentebale is a charity that Harry co-founded to support children and young people affected by HIV in Lesotho and Botswana. Fast forward to today, it appears that the situation surrounding Sentebale has become a lot more complicated. Just this month, an excerpt from Tom Bower's upcoming book, Betrayal, was released in the Times. And in this excerpt, Bowers discusses the collapse of the charity, and it sparked quite a bit of conversation. And I had a feeling the challenges at Sentebale would escalate into a larger issue for them, and it seems that my instincts were right. Remember, everything I've shared today is based on allegations and is for entertainment purposes only, and we're here to discuss, not judge. You get to meet Carmelo. Oh, he doesn't like that position whatsoever. My puppy, director of cuteness, he wanted to sit in my lap, and whatever Carmelo wants, Carmelo gets, just like Meghan, right? Anyway, so back in 2006, Prince Harry and Prince Sisu of Lesotho founded this charity, and Prince Harry founded this charity in memory of his mother, Princess Diana, what they were doing. Oh, can I put you down for a second? All right, thank you. So much like Invictus Games, this Sentebale charity was set up and managed by the palace. And when Megxit occurred, which was in, I believe, early of 2020, I think almost to the day, sometime in March of 2020, they left and they took Invictus with them as their project. And this was another one. And this was Harry's passion project. It had been up and running since 2006, and it was in honor of his late mother, and here we are. It has completely fallen apart, like a lot of other things that's been going on with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. But anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about Dr. Sophie Chanduaka, who was appointed chair. She came out with her statement. I'm going to let you hear a little bit about it, and then I'm going to come right back and talk about what she said.
At some point on Tuesday, Prince Harry authorized the release of a damaging piece of news to the outside world without informing me, or my country directors, or my executive director. And can you imagine what that attack has done for me, on me, and the 540 individuals in the Sentebale organizations and their family? That is an example of harassment and bullying at scale. And so if the world didn't want to believe that there's such a thing as bullying, this unleashing of the Sussex machine on me and the 540 employees at Sentebale who received this and have had to defend it.
Woo. All right, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about her background so you can understand why this is such a big deal. Jeez. Dr. Sophie Chanduaka was appointed chair in 2016 after their former chair, I believe his name was John Hornby, stepped down. She was appointed chair, and she was a former board of trustee prior to her being appointed to the chair. She was the one, if you remember, when they had that polo event down in Florida. She was the one when Meghan was doing the positioning of people so that they can have like the most perfect photo op. She was like moving her along. I remember watching that and trying to figure out like, who's she pushing along? I mean, no one even introduced us to let us know who she was. I'm a little behind. I should have probably looked it up to know at that point. But in that moment, I didn't know who she was and what purpose she served to the Sentebale charity. Apparently she was the chair. Then you have Meghan at this polo match, like basically shoving her aside. You know, she should have been recognized, not pushed along and move over so I can get a photo type thing. And apparently Prince Harry had asked her to defend Meghan, and that didn't happen. She was like, no. Dr. Chanduaka's CV is quite impressive. And actually, after watching her interview, I'm even more impressed. And then when you listen to her speak, this is an intelligent woman that knows her stuff. And it sounds like to me she was whistleblowing, and it looks like she has been literally dragged into this. I don't look to her as her looking for headlines. She's been there for quite a long time. Nothing came up prior to that. Things fell apart. She even said in her interview, if you watch this on Sky News, if you watch it, she says that things fell apart, that once Prince Harry left the UK. And that's when they came to America and did all of their endeavors, and they blended it with charity and commercial, and it's just all of that haziness. And she said that she noticed that some things were not right. Now, I'm going to do a full video on this later on in the week to explain what she alleges, okay? Can't really get into it tonight because I don't want this to be an extremely long video. I just wanted to hop on to acknowledge the fact that I'm following the story, and I think that this is going to be huge because before today, I don't remember any other Black woman coming forward against Prince Harry and or Meghan Markle. She didn't mention Meghan Markle. She mentioned Prince Harry, but she's a very intelligent woman, also an attorney or lawyer, and she knows what she's doing, and she knows how to do it. Now, with that being said, if anybody's going to take them down, this bogus enterprise, it's probably going to be by a Black woman. And I believe this is their time.